you have to remember this area is layers upon layers of history. The Normandy area was one of those layers.
So this is your home for the next 6 days. And this is your host for the next, well, not quite your host, but this is your driver, Paul. He's going to be with us until we get to the boat. Okay, so this is our bus for the next few days with Paul. So we've known each other for many years, and we still work together. So there's just one street and this is it, so you can't get lost. This is the hub of the metropolis. This is town square. So after you've had your picnic, if you want to have a coffee or something at one of these little cafes, Obviously, it's a complicated day because it's it's a memorial day at the cemetery, so we just have to work out how we get there. So.
Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
So you will see that I will not have the same accent as I am. I have my lovely French accent. I'm French. I was born in Normandy, so that's why. But just think, I am French, but I am from Normandy. So you know that here we are Viking. So we are not as proud as the French people. So it signifies that if you don't understand me, hey. Ah, t'es en bas toi maintenant. T'as pas t'es au fond. Explain you Omaha, but Omaha is a little bit more than 4 miles. And all along Omaha you have seen that we have the bluff. The bluff is 100 feet high. Here I speak about a bluff and not a cliff. It's a difference. Cliff is a cliff. The German could build the bunkers at the top. A bluff, it's an earth bank. So you will see one of the main monuments built on Omaha Beach is the one on the right side of the road. So this monument was built in 2004. Here it was very well defended, so I remind you that the first wave landed here at 6:30, and I remind you that they were just on the other side of the road at 5 p.m. So I will explain you. My second grandma was living in the city of Caen, where is your hotel, and you have seen that Caen was destroyed at almost 37%. 37% in Caen, okay? I live in Caen and my house dates from 1923, so 37%. And you know, my grandma was living in the city of Caen, and she became homeless at the beginning of the month of September, and she had to wait 1951 to get a new house. 1,000 people died, but you have all the animals died, so the water was unfit. So to kill the bacteria, they put the Calvados. And I just remind, when I was a kid, my grandfather was not able to drink Calvados. So he was not able to drink tap water. So he put Calvados in the coffee, in the water, he put cider. They never drink water. No?
Just for you. Good job. Voilà, for the visit, 2 times. The first time you go this gate, there's a special thing inside the garden, and after you come back, you go back here. Inside I have my cellar. Okay? I have 15 different types of apple, sweet, acidic, bitter, and I mix. I produce the apple juice, I pasteurize, no alcoholic drink. Cider, like a beer from apple, is not the same apple. It's a sparkling drink, and you have the little bubble. This one is semi-sweet, very light. And when the cider finished to ferment, distill the cider with this machine.
So you can understand that a teacher cannot be a good Nazi. That's why most of them, they were here in Normandy. You follow me? Here as well we have the oldest German soldiers. You will see at the German cemetery, the oldest one, 76 years old. Cemeteries. All the Allies were buried in wood coffin, but not enough wood for everybody. The Germans were buried in burlap. So this is Pegasus Bridge.
Normally we can just stop in here. This is the City Hall, by the way, this big building, and there's the Abbey William the Conqueror on the right. So we're not really supposed to park here because this belongs to the City Hall, but we've always got away with it in the past. So the theme of the museum is essentially the search for a lasting peace. So
name is Tony, I am the first captain. I'm sorry, my English is not so good. I will be continue in French.
But this abbey, the foundation, is one of the earliest in France, so it's from the 7th century, before Mont Saint-Michel. What you see today is mainly 18th century. It's been rebuilt several times. The Vikings plundered it, the early settlement. And a lot of the abbey is still in ruins from the French Revolution, in fact. So they're
And one of the story is that when the Americans, that met up the Russians in Berlin, they didn't know about it, they offered those small coffee powder boxes, and the Russians didn't know what it was, and apparently, according to the records, that the Russians have eaten the coffee powder, which was for sure the best way to get a full body aroma cafe.
We're in Rouen. How's your pronunciation of Rouen going? So we're in Rouen. We're going to do a walking tour tomorrow, but I'll tell you about that in a second.
She doesn't like to fly.
So we're talking about the River Seine. Approach the Seine in many different ways. Okay, so this is more like a kind of how it kind of comes across in French culture as much as anything else. There's a bit of geography, a bit of history, but really it's the kind of image of the Seine that we have today and how we came by that image. Oh, by the way, I do warn you, the Seine is a very meandering river, as you'll see in a minute, and this presentation might follow that course. So we're going to be jumping around all over the place, but bear with me. So the reason I bring up Francois I is just to introduce you to this idea that the river enjoyed a certain status under the king. It was a symbol of prestige, and the ports along the river were granted royal warrants. The Seine was the economic lifeline that went through this part of France to Paris. It was a very, very important piece of the geography, if you like. So when you're wandering through Paris later on in a few days' time, look out for the symbol of Paris. Okay, and the Latin motto, which means tossed by the waves but does not sink. So that became the kind of motto of Paris. So turbulent history, but never sinks.
And then to Cubism with Picasso and Braque. So he was a really significant and wonderful painter, somebody who brought light and transformed the world, for me anyway, and maybe for plenty of other people too. So I think we have a lot to be thankful for in Claude Monet, and we'll be able to see how he lived his life, at least the end of his life, tomorrow in Giverny. Et voilà.
lecture of today will be about a man, a photographer that I discovered during my studies.
city. Happy to see you, fabulous to stay.
Rather strange traffic system because everybody coming onto the roundabout has priority. So if you look, the cars on the roundabout have to stop. So ideally, you just put your foot down, close your eyes,
and go bang.
Start it so it's running, so you just hold it.
Okay.
You just hold it like that.
I hold it. Now we do.
Everybody wave. Hey.
I didn't stop there.
Perfect. Thank you very much.